Hey everyone, I want to talk to you about two subjects today. So I'm just going to get right into the first one because I'm not good with transitions. And that's my scheduling. So on my channel, I am posting for now videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. That might change. I do like posting them on Sundays for sure, but I might change Wednesday to another day at some point. It depends on what my analytics tell me over time. However, the problem that I have is the content that I'm putting out. So I'm just going to try to cover that and ask for your input. So one thing that people don't tell you, especially with the kind of content that I make, YouTube wants you to put out 2 videos a week. They just do. I also personally like putting out 2 videos a week. What I was doing before is that I want to put out 1 video every week at the least, but I was putting out YouTube shorts throughout the week, and then Sunday would be the day where I put up a video. Unless I want to talk about 2 topics that week, one on Wednesday and then one on Sunday. So again, I also was uploading shorts while doing that. And the reason why I upload shorts is because before I left, people were telling me that my videos were too long. There were some people who loved my long videos, but then there was another crowd of people who couldn't stand it. So I was trying to please both sides and make TLDRs, which did not go well because it was just messy. Like, I have ADHD. It's hard for me to figure out what to cut out. I was trying to cut the stuff down, and it takes so much effort to cut down those videos on top of how it's already made. It just wasn't working out. But now the YouTube Shorts is a thing. I'm like, oh, I can just pull the most important parts of a video and make it into a short. And then that kind of advertises the video, and you can just watch that if you don't want to watch the actual full length of the video. That way it still pleases both sides and it benefits me. The reason why it benefits me is because I have been bleeding subs ever since I got back. I lose about 1 sub every other day or every 3 days. And it's been like that for months now. As of for my working theory on that, I just think it's because people had subscribed just to see when I'd come back so that they would then unsubscribe. It is a thing that people do to channels. So that's the only conclusion I can make because I wasn't losing a single sub until I started posting again. And the YouTube shorts have actually helped to combat that because every other short or every few shorts, I get at least 1 subscriber. Some of them I get 3 subs from. So it is important. But my question is, am I posting too much for you all? Because there's some channels that post videos every day. There's some channels that literally post 5 videos a day, every day. I don't do that. I'll post, if I'm posting shorts throughout the week, then I'll post like 4 videos that are just shorts. I might do it twice in a week, which is 8 videos. And then if I'm putting out 2 videos in a week, then that's 10 videos together throughout a week. But I don't do that every week. I don't even post shorts every week. So that's not nearly as many videos as I see other channels that I'm literally subscribed to doing. And people are fine with it. But my question is, should I make a separate channel for the shorts? Because some people also do that. The thing is, I already have 2 backup channels and my art channel. The backup channels are for my main channel because when you get takedowns and stuff, it punishes your channel. You don't want to keep uploading if you have 2 takedowns. You want to just wait for the time to run out. I actually learned this from the whole Nikocado videos. He has 3 channels because he hops across them when he has these copyright strikes and these takedowns. So I was like, oh, well, let me make 2 backup channels in case that happens to me. So I don't want to make one of my backup channels the shorts channel. I would have to make a new channel called Kurena Shorts and upload them there. But I don't really want to do that because the whole point of making the shorts in the first place was to combat me bleeding subs and to advertise my videos on my channel. So getting subs on a different channel isn't going to help me. It would defeat the purpose of me making it to a degree. If I had it my way, like if I didn't have to consider anyone else's opinion, I just did whatever I wanted to do, what I like doing, I would be posting shorts on my channel 4 at a time, whenever I feel like, which would probably be once or twice a week. If I'm posting shorts that week, I might go 2-3 weeks not posting shorts. And then I will also post 1 to 2 videos a week that I want to talk about. I'm also posting these shorts on my TikTok, so I got to make them regardless. And I've been a little bit lazy with putting them on my TikTok because of all the stress I went through over here on YouTube, but I am going to start uploading them again over there. And the crazy thing with TikTok is you could put up like 20 TikToks in a day, nobody cares. Like every platform is different. But yeah, so my point is I'm going to be copying all these shorts over there. So I still got to make them. And for the record, everything that I've been posting, I want to talk about. Like, it's not like I feel like, oh, I have to make this video. I'm so miserable making it. I want to make these videos. Like, I want to share with you guys the stuff that I've been thinking of. And I know that that's hard for people to understand because I was miserable making the videos, the Illuminati part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. But that's because I was just pumping them out and they were heavily edited. But the videos that came after all of this, everything after part 7, maybe 2 videos after part 7 is when I started just making stuff I wanted to make, instead of feeling like I had to stay up and edit and edit and edit. You know, that's the difference. So that's all stuff that I want to do. But I'm just wondering, are you all okay with that much content coming out? What do you think? With all that being said, I'm going to move on to the second topic. So this series, Kurena's Reply, for those of you who don't know, is me taking suggestions from you guys to feed the algorithm and respond to comments because, as you know, I do like to engage with you all. That's how my channel first started. And so rather than just reply in the comment sections, I can also do videos about some of your comments and engage with you further because you guys give me some interesting things to think about. And I like people watching. I like dissecting people's minds and how they think. So why not also respond to comments? And it's a way for me to show appreciation to you guys and the comments that I like, instead of only showing when I'm getting like harassed and attacked by awful, stupid people. So I wanted to just cover one thing about that, which is the screenshots that I show. So the comments that I show in Kurena's Reply are mostly going to be supportive comments, but I'll probably do some that are negative if they're really, really bad or something in the future. I don't know. Again, it's all about, can I bring up a new subject or something interesting from the comment? So it's mostly going to be good stuff. But in general, I just want to cover the screenshots that I show. So I will show screenshots from your DMs, but only if it's something that you're okay with, or like if I ask you for permission. And some of you guys have told me like, I'm okay if you show my name in the DM. And it's like, I understand that you said you're okay with it, but I still keep the name out because I don't want you to get harassed on Twitter. And yeah, so I've left it out anyway. That's just what I'm going to do when it comes to Twitter specifically. And probably anything that's not YouTube, honestly. Like if it's a DM, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable showing your name, whether you're okay with it or not. But I will also show screenshots from comments, and I'll get back into that in a minute. But yeah, I'll show you guys and what you said so that there's context for what I'm responding to. But before I get into that, I just want to make it clear that the only DMs I've ever showed from somebody who wasn't comfortable with it, I know he wasn't comfortable with it, was Turkey Tom. And that's because he stole from me. He literally stole everything that I said, barely gave me any credit. And at that point, I feel like if you're going to do something that awful and be that sneaky about it, like he's been stealing his whole career and he's just getting smarter and smarter about it, because the more you criticize him, the more he learns, oh, let me not do that. Oh, let me be sneakier about that. Oh, so they figured that out. Let me steal some more. Like every video you like from him is stolen from somebody. The reason why he has all these different opinions is because he's stealing from people. So you don't actually like his content. You like whoever the fuck he stole from, which is why you shouldn't watch his content. But the point that I'm making is I'm going to show a DM from somebody like that because at that point you break the law in that way. You know, slander is one thing, is going against the law, but it's easy for anybody to slander anybody. But stealing, especially to that degree and being that sneaky, your DMs are up for fair game. That's how I feel. But yet, like, I don't usually encourage for people not to watch people's content, and I don't show like people's personal conversations, you know, unless again they're okay with it. But when it comes to something like that, anything goes. So I just want to make that clear. But what I wanted to get back to with the comments, me showing you guys comments, is that a lot of you have been like saying to me in comments and in DMs like, oh my God, I feel famous. You guys been typing in a live chat, I feel famous. Like, I can't believe that something I said was actually highlighted in a video. I never thought that I would be in a YouTube video. I feel so famous. And even when I censor your name, you've been saying that, which made me feel a little bad because I'm like, oh, maybe I should have showed your name so that people could see who said it. But yeah, like so far I haven't had anybody upset about me showing your conversations. But the question I want to ask you is, what do you think about me showing usernames from comments specifically? I'm not going to show DM usernames. I'm just not. Unless like maybe if it's like really important for a specific reason. I can't think of one, but if you really want me to and it's like super important, then sure. But when it comes to comments, how do you feel about it? Because I've gotten so many of you saying you feel so famous and you feel honored and you feel appreciated. And the whole point was to appreciate you. So I'm like, do I show it? Do I not? And so I can't always censor all the usernames anyway. Sometimes it's really hard and time consuming and I make mistakes. I'll literally make a mistake and the name will show up anyway because I didn't censor the whole thing. So when it's like flooding, like I'm just showing a ton of screenshots, I'll just show everybody's name because at that point I feel like your name blends in and you're not being highlighted. But when one person's being highlighted, I feel more inclined to blur it out. I don't do it all the time because again, it depends. But like with the teaching trends video, it's literally a tribute to her. Why am I going to censor out her name? But yeah, please tell me what you think about me censoring usernames. Do you think that I should just censor them all or not? Because again, I can't censor them all the time if I'm showing a ton. Or do you think I should just continue to follow my gut and censor them sometimes and not censor them other times? Because if I'm just focusing on one comment and what they did is a little bit negative, like the people who wrote me off and then changed their mind, those people I'd rather censor out their username because I don't want someone to watch half the video and think they're an enemy and then go attack them, you know? So I think I should just keep following my gut, but that's pretty much all I want to talk about today. So anyway, I'm going to make this just a really short video. Thank you all for watching and I will see you all next time.